Hey guys, Probable1701 here, and today we're going to talk about a couple Doctor Who stories that can just pretty much put you to sleep. You ever had some of those Doctor Who stories? They're just a slog to get through. It's hard to stay awake. It's hard to focus. It's hard to pay attention. They make a really good sleep aid. So today we're going to talk about one in the classic series, one in, three-part story in the modern series. For the classic series, for me, it's Ambassadors of Death. I cannot understand why some people like this one. This is one of those stories that, I know some people like it, some people hate it. It really is a mixed opinion on this one. I know some people who really enjoy it, and those are the ones who will tell you season 7 is like easily Pertwee's best season. And then there are some people who don't like it. For me, I like season 7, but I think Ambassador's Death is the 1 week story. I think 7 parts is too long for it. It really needs to be like 4 parts, maybe 5. I haven't watched it recently, but I did watch Jess's video of it, so I saw the little cut down as she was watching it. But I've seen the whole story before myself, and I don't really get into it. Yes, the technical work does need some cleaning up. It does look kind of rough in places, but everybody knows that. I don't know. It seems too drawn out. It doesn't seem interesting. It doesn't engage me. Watching the cut down version of it she was watching was a little more tolerable, which is why I think it might have worked at 4 parts, maybe 5, but 7 is just too much to keep me interested in the story, and it's such a slog for me to get through. When the season 7 box set comes out, I'll watch it again. Maybe my opinion will change. But as it is now, whenever I'm watching Ambassadors of Death, I'm like, all right, got my warm cup of milk, got my old school little sleep hat, got my pillow fluff, got my couch right here. Now, the modern series equivalent of that is from Series 10, Capaldi's final season, and it is that Extremis trilogy. Oh. Now, I actually like Part 1, Extremis. I actually like that. I like the idea behind that, with everything being, digital copies. I thought that was really clever. So that one, Part 1, I'm fine with. It's Parts 2 and Part 3. I can't even tell you everything that happens in those, because I don't remember, because I don't think I was completely paying attention. Part of it I don't remember because I've only watched them once, and part of it is it's just so uninteresting. I think as one of my subscribers and one of my patrons actually really likes that trilogy, and me and him were talking the other day, and he thought maybe if they'd taken Part 2 and Part 3 and combined them into one episode, that might have worked, and I might have liked that better too, maybe. Even though there's vastly different things going on in them, so I don't know if that would have worked, but possibly. Also, I know his wife watches the videos occasionally, so if you're watching, Wendy, hello. But I don't know the part. I know Part 2 has the thing with the disease getting out and the girl having her glasses break. I don't really remember much of it because it's just so uninteresting. And it's such a letdown, because Series 10 is good. I really like Series 10. I think it's one of the most consistently good series we had post Series 5. So I like Series 10 a lot. It's just uninteresting. And then the final part, when the goofy-looking people pyramid at the end of the world, or whatever it's called. And they've been part of humanity throughout all history, or whatever. They're rewriting history, basically. And the scene when the Doctor fakes his regeneration seems kind of pointless, plus wastes regeneration energy. I don't really see the point of him doing that to Bill. It seems like it's there more as shock value to the audience, and I don't like when Doctor Who's breaking the fourth wall quite like that. The ending of the episode when they're storming around, I don't actually remember all of it, because I'm telling you, it's so uninteresting that I kept finding myself not paying attention, like just messing around on my phone or something. Instead, it wasn't engaging, it wasn't interesting. It was putting me to sleep, basically. So I don't actually remember all of that. I remember him and her, Bill and the Doctor, talking at the end of it about what was left of the one statue, but it's just uninteresting. In both cases, in both of those stories, they're uninteresting, they're not engaging, they don't grab my attention. They make my mind wanders easily when watching them, and they put me to sleep. So those are my choices. If you had to choose one story from Classic Who and one story from Modern Who that just puts you out like a light, what would it be? Comment down below and let me know. And let me know what you think of my choices as well. I like hearing feedback from you guys. I also have a Patreon if you are interested in what I do and would like to become one of my patrons, where I have nice little bonus things, extra videos, outtakes, bloopers, behind the scenes stuff, polls to vote in for other stuff coming on the channel. Comment down below. There's a link to my Patreon down below. Check that out in the description. Also, click the like button. Click the subscribe button. I'm always trying to reach more subscribers. I would like to hit 1,000 because that unlocks so many more things I can do with the channel when you hit 1,000. So help me out with that if you enjoy what I do. Most importantly, though, thank you for watching.